I'm Michael Eastham, president of Fellowship Financial Group and host of Money Talk, our weekly video designed to answer your questions about investments, taxes, and all things financial. If you have a financial question you'd like us to answer, go to fellowshipfinancial.com and click on the Contact Us button to submit your question. You might hear it answered on the next Money Talk.
My husband and I have been considering long-term care, and we are somewhat confused. Can you summarize the options and help us know how to decide?
Well, long-term care can be very complicated, and it can be very expensive if you're not thinking about it in the right way. So I'm certainly glad you brought this question up. This has been a topic that I've dug in pretty deep on my radio program, our podcast, and have even done a webinar on this topic as well. So those resources are available. The point I want to make here is that there are really three options that you can consider. The first one is self-fund. If you want to self-fund, you've got to make sure that you can earmark enough assets to cover a long-term care event over a reasonable period of time. And the statistics tell us that 90% of long-term care issues are resolved within a 6-year period of time. So that gives you a good window of time to try to cover. The unknown is the cost of long-term care. So trying to self-fund could be a daunting task because in today's environment, assisted living in a long-term care facility could cost anywhere from $5,000 to $10,000 a month or more. If you extrapolate that out 20 years when you may need long-term care, it could be $20,000 or $30,000 a month, and you multiply that times 6 years, and you've got a boatload of money that you've got to earmark if you're going to self-fund. That's one of the reasons that a lot of people try to look at some of these alternatives. That leads me to number 2, the traditional long-term care model, which is essentially pay as you go. It's kind of like term life insurance. You pay it and you pay it and you pay it for the rest of your life. You never know if you're going to get the benefit from it or not. That can be a costly one. But then the third type is asset-based or hybrid insurance, where the insurance company will use a tool as a base, like either a life insurance policy or an annuity, to allow you to invest a lump sum, say $100,000, and you can use that money immediately as a leveraged long-term care benefit if you're able to trigger that rider, the long-term care rider. So those are 3 ways that you can look at long-term care, but I want to encourage you, if you have more questions about it, certainly go to our website, fellowshipfinancial.com, go to the events tab, check out the calendar and see if we have a long-term care webinar coming up, and if we do, then register for it. If we don't, call our office. We'll get you a link to watch a recorded webinar so that you can get more in-depth information to help you make an informed decision about long-term care. Thanks so much. Thanks for watching Money Talk. Make sure to send us your questions by visiting fellowshipfinancial.com and click on the Contact Us button. And take advantage of a complimentary call to get answers to the specific financial questions affecting your life. And we'll help you develop a plan for your stress-free retirement.